Okay, guys. I'm out sick, probably for most of the week. So instead of having our regular do nows, these instructional videos that I'm going to share with you will be your do now, and you'll watch it to get the instructions for the day. And then what I'll be grading is your exit ticket. So your exit ticket is going to be you uploading your artwork to Padlet so I can see your progress on your project. Um, so I pulled a few artworks from Padlet to kind of show you some ways that you can adjust your artwork as you go. Remember, as we work on our project, we want to focus on composition and contrast. Okay. Um, and composition is the way things are arranged on your paper, and then contrast is the differences, right? So I'm noticing in some pictures we still kind of have things the same size, and I just want you guys to try to push that even a little bit further. So for this example, I pulled, I noticed the TV and the couch are kind of the same size. Okay, so I'm going to show you um, one possible solution to add to the contrast in this artwork. Um, I've already selected the couch and cut that out. And what I'm going to do is show you what happens if we take one thing and we make it really big. So if I take this couch with his family on it and make it really big, do you see what that does to the picture now? Um, I'll turn it off so it goes from that to that. So automatically, the composition gets just a little bit better when you do that, when you make those big changes. So I want that to be something that you keep in mind. Um, Please don't think these are things that you have to do. These are just suggestions, okay? I do want you to adjust as you go, but you might have a better solution than I do. I'm just giving you some ideas to start from. Um, Another thing I noticed is that all these colors are kind of the same value. So what I mean by that is if I make this black and white, do you see how it's mostly gray? There's a few darks in there, but not a whole lot. So you can even add more contrast by going in and making things darker. So let's see. Let's start here. So that brown is really light. What if we make that a much darker brown? Okay. I can't remember which brush I have. I think that one's good. Okay. So if I go in, let's make that brush a little bit bigger, and go in and color, and I'm just doing this real fast, guys. Color this couch. Let's see if I can find a bigger brush. Let's try that. All right. There we go. And I color and I make this couch even darker. See how it's already starting to add to the contrast of this artwork? Okay. I can even go in and make some of these a bit darker. I think I could go even a little bit darker actually. Let's try that. And I would stay away from outlining too much. Like you can make one edge darker. Just like add a little bit of shadow on here. Um, let me see. What about this red? I'm going to go in and add some more to this TV. So what if I outlined like the edge kind of the TV? Maybe added a shadow towards the bottom and the side. So see how it's things are starting to kind of pop out now. Those are some things you could do to just kind of add to the contrast. So again, went from this, and just by making some things bigger and a little bit darker, it automatically makes the artwork just a little bit stronger. So those are some things I want you to kind of keep in mind while you're doing your artwork. You know, are there some things, areas you can make darker? Maybe you need to make some areas lighter. Maybe you need to make some things bigger. Just kind of look at it and try it out. Okay, here's another one. And I like the contrast she has with her colors. Right now, I just feel like some of these are kind of the same size. So what if you took those and made them a lot bigger and filled up the page, right? And I got rid of a little bit of the black outline as well. So from here to here, right? And like I said, this is not the only solution. There's lots of solutions. I'm just helping you guys kind of get an idea of some things you can try on your artwork. And then we got, let's try this one. One more. Again, a lot of things are really similar in size. So what if we took this and what if we made her a lot bigger, right? Like really fill up the page. You got all the space to work with. You like use it, guys. Use it. Another thing I would say about this one, the proportion is slightly off. So I think if you, oh goodness, I think if you just take these arms right here, okay, you take that, you can actually just move this up. You see how that starts to look better? Because really her arm should be kind of connected to her shoulder. So those are just some kind of things that as you go, I want you to pay attention to. I got the wrong tool again, guys. Pay attention to, because these are things that you can fix and adjust along the way to make your artwork even stronger. And it really doesn't matter like what you're making. All these rules kind of apply to everything. So check your proportions, because those can be fixed, right? Check your sizes. Don't forget, if you've got like any kind of landscape or like people, animals, you might want to go in and make sure that you have some kind of horizon line, right? So they don't look like they're floating. Okay. And even this heart right here, you can take this heart and even like, what if you made, you made a little heart and maybe different size hearts in different places, right? Okay, just look at your artwork. See what things you can adjust to make it stronger. What do you really want the viewer to look at? That probably needs to be the biggest in your artwork. It doesn't necessarily have to be the biggest. It could also be the darkest. So if something's small but really dark, right? So like if I made this heart right here really dark, even though it's small, whoops, our eye is automatically gonna go here. So when we're looking at this picture, we're going to go to this little spot because it's darker and it's got all this light around it. Remember, we talked about contrast, and these are two differences, okay? Light and dark are two differences. Big and small, two differences. Those are things that will help you make your artwork a little bit stronger. So those are things I want you to really focus on this week as you're working on your projects, okay? I will show you where to find all the stuff this week. Let me switch my window. All right. So if you go into this week's assignments, okay, you should have already been in this folder to get to this video, which I don't have uploaded yet, obviously, because I'm recording it. But then you're going to have your exit tickets in here, guys. And then you'll click on the exit ticket. And for that, you are going to upload your artwork. Okay, so at the end of class, upload your progress, and I should see some progress. And you can click here to go straight to the Padlet. I've added the link. Okay, so you're going to upload it to Padlet. And then you're going to hit the submit button, and what you're going to submit is a screenshot. Okay, screenshot of your uploaded artwork to Padlet. So when you upload it, take a screenshot of this page so I can see your artwork, and that's what you're going to submit for a grade. If you don't know how to take a screenshot, you can click right here, and it's going to take you to a web page that has a video, and it also has pictures of the buttons you will push to take a screenshot. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, feel free to email me. Okay, I'm kind of stuck at home now, can't go anywhere, so feel free to email me with any of your questions. Okay, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.